The CCFC welcomes Cesar Garcia, our fourth local player on the roster for the upcoming 2018 season.
Well, when I first heard of the team coming here to Corpus, I was really excited. I even texted them on Facebook. I was like, hey, my name is Cesar and stuff like that. I didn't know who was the coach, so I went to the tryouts and got the email for me to play in the team. Of course, I said yes. And my coaches, Sammy and Sebastian, have always been my coaches since I first got here, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Cesar Garcia is a dedicated student athlete at Calallen High School, where he's been a key player on the Wildcat squad. Cesar is also a role model for his brother Osvaldo, who also follows the big football family tradition.
Okay, well, my family's always there for me on tough moments, and they always supported me since I was a kid on my dream to become a professional soccer player. And my coaches, they're always there for me to improve every day in life.
Cesar's unique talent has been in the scouting radar for many years. He is a dual citizen of both Mexico and the United States with a bright future, no matter what colors he will decide to represent.
Well, I feel very proud to do this because I know a lot of Mexican players that are very good and skilled, but they've never had the chances in this sport as I did, so I'm playing for all those players that never got a chance and for my country.
Cesar has represented the United States at the highest levels of the Olympic development program. He has also been on several professional soccer trials in the last years.
We've known Cesar for several years now, and he's been on the scouting radar, I think, at the national level now for a couple of years. We think he's an extremely talented player. We think he's going to bring a lot. He's been in our system for the past 5-6 years, so we know that he can play the style, and we think he's another top talent at the youth level that you really need to see if he can play the next level or not.
Our new addition is a creative attacker who will do the unexpected and has scored some fantastic goals in his career.
Cesar is an extremely talented player. He's extremely creative in his attack. We see him as an option that will unbalance games. We see it. We've seen it for a long time. His creative ability on the soccer field can be a game changer if used right. And the other part is he has a ridiculous amount of experience playing the game. He's played his whole life. Every top level that he's played on, he's been successful. So we expect him to be successful at this level as well.
Cesar's years of work and commitment have led him to have the opportunity to play at the Premier Development League level with top NCAA athletes and professional prospects.
Well, I separate myself. I think my technique is what makes me sometimes a better player than the other ones. And I always try hard. It doesn't matter if we're losing, if we're winning, I always try to do my best.
The CCFC is committed to giving standout youth athletes like Cesar an opportunity to transition and compete at higher levels of the game.
Well, the main challenge for me in soccer is that I'm a small player, and here in America, most of the players are very tall and big. But I try to deal, but just going hard on every play. And I have something that is called a colmillo, which is most Mexicans have, and that's what helped me.
The Premier Development League is a perfect platform for athletes like Cesar to keep developing while setting him up for a professional career in the game.
The reality is, for a long time, players of Cesar's ability haven't had the opportunity to play at this level locally. It gives them a chance to get in front of a lot of scouts. It helps them with the transition to the pro game, whether it's USL, MLS, or maybe abroad. But it gives them that experience playing with top guys that are several years older than them and really seeing if they can fit in and maybe adapt to play that top level soccer.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Cesar Garcia to the Corpus Christi FC.